Turn me up, CSB.
Feasty the producer.
Crazy things happen in life, you know what I mean? It's really hard to comprehend why certain things happen the way they do. I remember one night I saw my mama crying. That shit fucked with my mentals, had tears running down my eyes. Stayed up all night working, 12 to 6. I ain't even got time to sleep. Shit's crazy. Staying 10 toes down and I'll never give up. Cause everything I do, I put it on God. All I ask for is for a sign. Ask God to give me a sign, then he give me a sign. Young boy from ABJ, German, that's the place. I was born and raised, but everything changed. Look up to the stars, so shooting star. Man, that's my sign. Fuck this shit crazy. I grind every day and night. Same niggas who didn't believe in me, now they the ones calling my line. All I pray for was one breakthrough, and everything changed. Everything I do is for a reason, it's just to bring a change. Shoot for the stars, ain't for the moon. I ain't in this shit for the fame. Shoot for the stars, ain't for the moon. I ain't in this shit for the change. Shoot for the stars, ain't for the moon. I ain't in this shit for the fame. Everything I do is for a reason, it's for a change. I remember one night I saw my mama crying. That shit fucked with my mentals, hot tears running down my eyes. Remember a night we had to sleep, we nothing to eat. Me and my brother, nature kicked down doors so we could eat. I was broke, I was down on my dick, I had to turn to the street. You could take me out of the streets, but you can't take straight out of me. I put the pressure on myself just to make sure family eat. I remember my first check was like a surprise to me. I felt so hungry, I had to run me another one. And when I did, I flipped it up and it turned to meals. Since then I be getting money back to back in the streets. Thank God he's the one who set me up for this. I thank God he's the one who set me up for this. I'm convinced that I was put here for a reason. Call me anytime I come, choose what I told my little sis. Back to back every day, my SRT, I'm moving slick. Just because I found myself in the story doesn't mean it was written for me. I know who I am, I'll never forget who I was. I know who I am, I'll never forget who I was. I know who I am, I'll never forget who I was. Nobody know, nobody knows, nobody know, nobody knows, nobody know, no, nobody knows. I was out on the streets, man, it was so cold. Nobody know, no, nobody knows, nobody know the pain I've been through, bro. Nobody know, no, nobody knows. I was out on the streets, man, it was so cold. I was out on the motherfucking street, man, it was so cold. I stay fucking down on my knees, pray to the Lord. I'm achieving everything I set out, what is the definite plan? I'm chasing, I'm getting my definite plan. Chasing, I'm getting my definite plan.